Hey, what you say, food family? Mike here, and welcome back to the channel for another great culinary adventure. Today's video, we're headed to Hawaii to recreate a traditional dish without going in our backyard, digging a pit, and burying a pig for 12 hours. I'm talking about Kalua Pork. We're going to use our Instant Pot pressure cooker to make the most delicious, tender, juicy pork. Pair that with some Mac Salad, we'll be eating good. So whether you're looking to think of warm, tropical Hawaiian vibes, or just a new recipe to check out next week, stick around and I'll show you how it's done. Let's get cooking. Alright folks, for today's Kalua Pork version that we're going to be making here at home without digging a pit in our backyard, wrapping a whole pig in banana leaves, cooking that over a coal fire for 12, 15, 18 hours because no one's got time for that, we're going to be using our Instant Pot and some pork shoulder. It's this next best thing, you know what I'm saying? So I've taken some pork shoulder here, 3 or 4 pounds, roughly chopped that into softball or palm-sized pieces just to help get it sauteed and cooked in our Instant Pot. It doesn't really matter, but the key here is the seasonings. Now, obviously, we're going to be using salt and pepper today. If you can get your hands on some Hawaiian sea salt, absolutely amazing. And this is your best bet. Kosher salt will work in a pinch. The Hawaiian sea salt will bring those flavors in since we're not doing all that extra work because ain't nobody got time for that, right? So you can pick this up off Amazon or fly over to Hawaii, pick some up, bring it back. That's what I did last time. Stockpiled myself. Keep this in the pantry. Or Amazon. So we season off our pork with salt and pepper, heavily salt it, because it's a big hunk of meat. It's going to take a lot of salt. And I also threw some granulated garlic on mine today. Feel free to do that if you wish, or you can leave that out. Just an extra little bit of flavor. So speaking of extra flavor, what are we going to be sauteing our pork in today? We are going to be using bacon grease. Like the towel says, folks, my favorite essential oil, bacon grease. Keep this in the fridge. It's a great cooking medium. So we're going to heat this up, melt it down, saute our pork off both sides, 3 or 4 minutes. Just put that nice Maillard reaction, crisp crust exterior on that, seal in those flavors. So let's get this step knocked out. We'll come right back. All right, folks, we got our pork seared off on both sides. Everything's looking good. We got some extra junk, crispy, burnt on looking bits on the bottom of this pot. We don't want to lose that. So we're going to take some homemade chicken stock, deglaze real quick. And then just get in there and scrape those bits up. All right, I got everything off the bottom. We got about a cup and a half of chicken stock in our Instant Pot. We can go ahead and take our seared off pork pieces and put them right back in. And of course, we don't leave behind any of those juices that came off. All right, I'm gonna take a little bit extra of that Hawaiian sea salt. Just top this off. Like I said, this is a lot of meat here. It can take a lot more salt than you probably imagine. All right, so we got our pork seared off, about 4 minutes per side. Did that in a few batches so you don't want to overcrowd it. Get that nice crust built on the outside of your pork pieces. That'll seal in those juices when this cooks. We're gonna throw the lid on this, set it to high pressure, seal the vent, 90 minutes. So let's get this cooking. We'll come right back and make our Mac Salad. Stay tuned. All right, folks, our Kalua Pork is in the Instant Pot. It is cooking away. 90 minutes just started. It took, 10 minutes to come up to pressure. We're gonna let that go 90 minutes. That's an hour and a half for you people that have struggle with math. I know, sometimes Instant Pot, you gotta type in 1 hour, 30 minutes, not 90. We're gonna let that go, and then we're gonna let that naturally depressurize, which will take another 25 to 30 minutes. So this is about a 2-hour cook on our pork, which is still a long time, but hey, it's not 12, 15, 18 hours outside digging a pit. So I gotta say, it is what it is, but we're saving some time here today. All right, that being said, let's turn our attention to making that Mac Salad. Famous Hawaiian dish, creamy, delicious, not healthy, absolutely delicious. So I've got my macaroni noodles here. Now, on the packaging, it's gonna say cook your noodles 9 to 11 minutes. And that's fine if you're making mac and cheese or whatever, but for Hawaiian Mac Salad, you actually wanna cook those 12 to 13 minutes. You want to go a little more on the soft side with these. It's just how it is. If you go to Oahu or anywhere in Hawaii and you have this mac salad, it's going to be soft and creamy, not al dente noodles. So we got our mac salad here, or our noodles, I should say, and the ingredients to make our mac salad. Apple cider vinegar, splash of milk, a little bit of sugar, some onion that I finely diced, some grated or shredded carrots, mayonnaise, of course, some white pepper, and some salt. So we're going to start out with our apple cider vinegar. Let's loosen these noodles up. I did cook these yesterday and let them chill in the fridge. You want to make this recipe actually a day ahead of time if you have a chance, so those flavors can meld together overnight in the fridge. But hey, we got a few hours today. Let's go ahead and knock it out now. Plus, I'm filming a video. It's just how it worked out. So a little apple cider vinegar, a couple tablespoons. We'll go in with our milk. And that should help loosen these noodles up. We'll stir that together quick. All right, our sugar. It's really just a couple teaspoons of sugar, not a whole lot. All right, and our onion. This is about a half an onion, finely diced. You can obviously grate this if you wanted to. I'd get the extra liquids off of it though. But add as much or as little as you like. And of course, some grated or shredded carrots. What I did is actually shredded my carrots and I just took my knife and rough chopped through them. I don't want big pieces of shredded carrots. You could buy pre-shredded carrots, of course. I just ran mine over the box grater. And believe it or not, did not chew off my knuckles. First time for that. So we got our carrots and onions in here with the milk, the sugar, and our noodles. Looking pretty good. And obviously this is personal preference. You can put as much as little as you like when it comes to the carrots and onions, but hey, it's texture and it's flavor. It's absolutely delicious. Now, for the big dog. Now we're gonna go in with an absolute metric ass ton of mayonnaise. Yes, it's not healthy, folks, but it is what it is. This is Hawaiian Mac Salad. We're gonna go at least 2 cups, probably closer to 2.5 cups, which is about the rest of this container. So let me get this mixed in and we'll be right back. All right, we got that mixed up. Let's go in with a little bit of salt and pepper just to season this. Hey, pro tip, got some of that Hawaiian salt in hand? Throw it in this one. Or kosher salt, it'll work fine. All right, a little white pepper. And if you don't have white pepper, black pepper is fine. This is a white colored dish, so we're just keeping white pepper just so you don't have flakes of black pepper in there. Either way though, it'll work. Mix that in. This is absolutely looking amazing. I am looking forward to this. I haven't had mac salad for a while, folks. Not healthy, like I said, but hey, sometimes you gotta splurge in life and indulge. We're indulging today. We're going full on gluttony, bacon fat, pork, mayonnaise. Speaking of, use real mayonnaise, folks. Not that other crap, you know, the sweet stuff. Don't even bother buying that. I don't even know why they make it. Real mayonnaise, please. All right, we got our mac salad made up here. I'm gonna give it a quick taste. Sweet, creamy, delicious. The apple cider vinegar just pokes through a little acid in there to break up that fat. Absolutely amazing, folks. We're gonna throw a lid on this, throw it in the fridge. We'll let our pork finish cooking today. Like I said, 90 minutes, hour and a half. We're gonna let naturally depressurize another 30 minutes, so 2 hours. I'll see you guys in about 2 hours from now. We'll shred our pork, put it all together. Stay tuned. All right, folks, welcome back. Our pork is finished cooking. It took an hour and a half to cook. I let it depressurize about another half hour. We're ready to open this lid, reveal, see how it turned out. So, ain't nothing to it. Oh man, it smells amazing. Looks really great. Let me swing the camera in here real quick so you can take a peek. All right, it is looking pretty amazing. Obviously, it's kind of hard to see with the reflection and everything. Our meat is submerged now in all those liquids, so we don't want to lose that flavor. We got a little bacon fat in there. We got all that pork, that chicken stock we cooked it in, the Hawaiian salt, of course. So let's just go ahead and shred our meat right here in this juice. Then we'll pull it out and leave behind any excess. If you pull it out now, you know, you might dry out a little bit, so just shred it right in the pot. So, that being said, let's get to shredding. We'll come right back. I'll pull it out and we'll start plating everything up. Alright folks, you just saw there, this thing shredded, just fell apart, absolutely soft and tender. It's smoking hot right now, but I think I want to sneak in just a quick taste test here, a little bite. Absolutely incredible, just as good as anything I've had in Hawaii, folks. I tell you what, I'd put this up against Helena's and Oahu or any of those other famous places you'll see on TV shows or whatever. This Hawaiian Kalua Pork, even though we made it in the Instant Pot, here on the mainland, not dug a pit in the yard, didn't wrap it banana leaves. We use the Hawaiian salt. It's pretty much right there, folks. I put this up against them any day of the week. It's just that good. That being said, I'm going to let this cool down a few minutes. We'll get it plated up with our mac salad, come back, give it all a taste test, and give our final review. Stay tuned. Alright folks, we got it all plated up. We got our Kalua pork, our mac salad, and of course it's a plate lunch, so we got some rice on there with it. This is Hawaiian comfort food at its finest. I cannot wait to dig in. So, that being said, fork ready, mouth hungry. Let's go. Let's start off with some of this mac salad. Ruin my nice plating here, but you know how it goes. Cold, creamy, refreshing, delicious. The macaroni itself is soft. Get a little texture and a bite from the onion and the carrot in there. Absolutely wonderful. Not healthy, but sometimes you just gotta splurge, folks. Speaking of splurging, let's go in with our Kalua pork. We cooked this in the Instant Pot for 90 minutes. Seared it off in that bacon fat first. I already know how this tastes. We hit it up earlier, but so tender, so juicy, so much flavor. That Hawaiian salt really shines through. Like, you can do this with kosher salt, like I said, but the Hawaiian salt, there's just a little extra flavor there. Absolutely amazing. You get that little ocean breeze in your hair, you know, you feel it. You may not actually be there, but it's 4 degrees outside here right now, folks. This brings me to warm tropical thoughts. I feel amazing. The mac salad with it, cold, creamy, delicious, offsets the hot temperature, the great salty flavor of that Kalua pork. It's just wonderful, folks. Of course, you got some rice there. I don't need to eat that. It's rice, whatever. Rice is rice. But as a plate lunch, you want all that together. It'll fill you up. You're going to be ready for a food coma after this one. So if you like today's recipe, be sure to check the links in the description below. That'll send you my website, www.grubongrub.com, where you can find this Kalua pork made in the Instant Pot. We got our mac salad there. It's really simple, folks. Just follow the recipes, make this. You can do all this stuff ahead of time. It reheats so well. This Kalua pork reheats. It's great for meal prep. You can pair this, you eat it plain like this, throw it in a fajita or a taco or something, depending on how you want to change it up and eat it. But I love just eating it plain like this, folks. It's absolutely amazing. That being said, if you like today's video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Hit that like button, folks. That tells me on YouTube you appreciate this type of content and you want to see more of it. That being said, leave a comment below. Is this the type of food you're willing to cook at home? Do you an Instant Pot cooker, or do you think we need to go traditional, dig a pit in the backyard, wrap a whole hog up in banana leaves and cook that thing all day long? That's a lot of work. I don't know if I'm down for that. Maybe if I had a nice sand tropical beach to do it, hang out, drink some brewskis. But I don't have that here. Like I said, 4 degrees outside. So the Instant Pot works for me. If you like today's video, folks, that's where it's at. So comment below. Tell me what you think. That being said, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. YouTube will send you a reminder so that you don't miss a single bit of action every time I put out a video. I do different videos every Thursday, folks, from American cuisine, Hawaiian, Asian, Chinese, Korean, Japanese. We go all over the place. We try different things, and I make sure we can do this amazing, delicious food, and I try to stay true to it as much as possible. Obviously, we're not digging pits here making Kalua pork, but we got pretty dang close on this flavor, and I would put this up against any restaurant in Hawaii, and hands down, I guarantee you, the people would love it. That being said, be sure to try it and check it out. Other than that, folks, it's been a pleasure cooking for you. Once again, Mike here signing off. Till next time, just keep cooking.